Phoenix, I will call you back after I am done with this date. You can take care of the house while I am away. I'll be gone for the night. Yes, only the night, Dove. I promise. You know I won't go back on a promise. Okay, Dove. I will be home around 9 o'clock, okay? Yes, I know it's early in the morning. I plan to be out all day. You will get to meet my artist when I'm ready for you to meet them, okay? I love you too, Dove. But my date just walked into the coffee shop. Okay, I will call you later. Bye. Otis, over here. It's good to see you outside of the park. You look, amazing. If I do say so myself. I'm glad you texted me your tea order. I, ordered tea and coffee so that maybe by the time you got here it would be done. They just called for it about a few minutes ago. Sorry, I'm not my usual poised self. You look absolutely breathtaking. Right, I put our stuff, the coffee and the tea in the back corner. You have flustered me by just being here. On the phone, that was Phoenix, we are still figuring that out. Don't think that you're not, like, in the running of being someone important to me, artist. We spent many a long afternoons hanging out in the park. You're, like, my only person I actually get to see outside of my house that isn't my roommate. We should grab our drinks before we head into the gallery portion. I didn't get access to the back area this time around. Maybe next time? If you are up for a next time. Hopefully. But, yeah, let's go grab our drinks and then head in. I'm very glad that you decided to come with me. I did quite enjoy a lot of our afternoons in the park. I wanted to know maybe next week you would want to come to dinner at my place. We've been hanging out for, I don't know, weeks now, and you haven't even been to my home. And I live in the park, basically. Let's head into the gallery, and I'll give you time to think about my offer. There are a lot of beautiful pieces in the gallery today. A few of them were drawn by some of the local art students at the college. I hear they're working on modern art. I'm still trying to wrap my head around this modern art. It looks fascinating, actually. I'm impressed by it. It is inspiring to look at. It is something else, I guess. You do a lot of watercolors, right? I always see you with your little kit with you everywhere you go. I do a lot of charcoal and pencil sketching. It helps me get the creative thoughts going when I'm working on a movie or even a play. Oh, that one over there, that painting, it's an old family heirloom of mine that I lent to the gallery. That is my great-great-grandmother. She was something else, people would say. A very gentle and stern soul, from what I've read in family diaries. Actually, artist, there's not many people here. That's actually my mother. Yes, the portrait that's over 1,000 years old. Hundreds of years old. Not at that. Oh, me, I'm not. I'm really bad at explaining this. That's why I probably don't have many friends. I'm not mortal, but I'm not supernatural either. I'm no ghoul, ghost, werewolf, spirit, fairy, pixie, stuff like that. I'm just human that got very lucky with time, I guess. Usually people start freaking out by now, but you are looking at me like I am talking crazy. If that put the mood off for this entire date, I am so... Why did you have to cover my mouth like that? I was not about to ramble on and leave. I was just... You don't care, do you? You cared a little that I kind of lied for weeks on end about this really big thing about I'm doing it again. I am so sorry. I will let you process at least a little bit about that. You want to know more? Oh, I was so ready for you to just hand me your cup of tea and leave. Well, I was born probably in the 18th century at some point. Hence the very old style of talking sometimes, and the way certain things still don't make sense to me for no matter how long that I've lived. Like cars. Cars are still bizarre to me. I never will own one. I kind of just keep changing my name every now and again, mostly just my last name, so that I can stay in my home, fake my death every now and again, I guess. You're the first mortal that I've seen that I can grow fond of, feel like I can grow fond of, because I feel like I'd be able to hold on to a piece of you at some point. That's why I've been hanging up your sketches, the ones that you'll let me keep, in my study. I should absolutely show you my study when you come over, if you still want to come over to my place after hearing. Right, calm. I'm calm. I am calm artist. I am. I truly do enjoy your company. You make me feel a little bit more alive. From someone who's lived a long time, being able to enjoy fleeting moments with somebody else is truly precious to me. We should continue walking through the gallery, unless you want to just come back to my place for the night. I can make up for everything for only getting halfway through the gallery and then springing some big news on you. So that I could properly confess my feelings, not in the middle of an art gallery. You are getting very close. I didn't say I didn't like it. You can get closer if you want to. You are a work of artist. You'll become one of my favorite artists that I've known. So you will come home with me. That's actually great, actually. I could show you my study, my collection of books. I have a lot of art books in my collection if you would like to. Let's get out of the gallery while we both still can. Okay, now that we're out of the... Oh. You flatter... Oh. Losing my composure. I am sorry. No, I quite liked it, artist. You and me both knew. I would not mind kissing you again. This time a little less shocking than getting out of an art gallery and pulling me down by my collar. Okay. Let me call us a cab to get to my place. You can spend the night if you want to, or I can get you another cab home. I have multiple spare rooms and a lot of extra clothing from many, many years of collecting. But may I have one more kiss before I call the cab? Thank you, artist. I've been wanting to do that for weeks. I will call us that cab now.